Howdy, this is M Wiz, and today I figured I'd make a quick video comparing classic WordPress to Gutenberg, which is the newer version of the WordPress editor. And today I'm going to be using my own website that I just made in WordPress as an example. So this should look similar to Grab CMS with the same layout from Reclaim Hosting. I'm under Pages right now, and I'm currently looking at my homepage to my website About Us in the Classic Editor. As you can see, the Classic Editor, I have some basic information about this Soaps R Us store. Found it right here, and I have my headings here, which you can just add headings to it. You can bold text, you can add italics or bulleted lists and stuff like that. And the layout is very simple to follow. It's just typing and then adding the format, like creating a Word document almost. You can even add block quotes if you want to make things more distinct on your web page and aligning stuff. It's a lot like building a Word document or something like that. It translates over to the website like this. As you can see, here's my site right now, which here's my headings with my text beneath it and my unordered list. It's really simple to follow and really simple to do. And the Classic Press editor has been around for much longer than Gutenberg. And so the community has a lot more backing to this than it does Gutenberg. There's more information out there for Classic Press information. But what about Gutenberg? It's the newer one, so it has to be better, right? It has to be, since it's newer, it has to be better, basically. Well, but let's take a closer look at that. So if we go down to settings here and go to writing, I'm just going to click off over here because I'm already there under settings and writing. You can switch after you've download the Classic Editor under plugins. You can enable the Classic Editor here, but automatically with the WordPress site, it only comes with Block Editor. So let's select that and then click Save Changes. You'll notice a huge difference from what I showed you before about the website layout. So if we come back here, it's still our Classic Press website. It's still our Classic Press page, since it hadn't updated yet, but let's refresh this. Now, look at this. Before it seemed like more like writing a document, and in my eyes, that made it more easy to relate to. But now you have this jarring page here where you can click on the information that's literally on the page and edit it, and in the similar styles before, like see here's the bold, italics, bolded list, numbered list, adding media, stuff like that sort. It's very weird to look at it first, but basically if I wanted to add another let I'm not sure. Let me head down here and type cool things. Make this something obvious. I'll make this heading 1. And if I were to click updates like this, just like if I were using Classic Press and I added that cool things before, if I go to my website, which I have right here, click refresh, cool things should be below my contact information, and it is, which is good. But Gutenberg is a lot trickier to follow because it feels less distinct to me. Working with Classic Press, it feels like just working on a Word document, and that's easy to follow. This is a lot stranger because it's just reaching out and changing whatever you want on a web page. Overall, I think Classic Press is a much better thing to start with and a much better thing to use when it comes to making a WordPress site, because the community backs it much, much more than it does Gutenberg / block writing, whatever you want to call it. And it's because of that so many more plugins are made to support Classic Press, just that way people don't need to use Gutenberg. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say about working with WordPress and working with Classicpress and Gutenberg. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next week on a new tech video. See ya.